let the show begin, okay? It is 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. Let's go to my show. Let's go to my show. I look kind of cute with the hat on. I'm using the hair to cover up the shirt that I wear in almost every one of my videos. Don't look at it. Come in, come in, come in. Get cozy. Your girl is here for an hour to chat y'all up, so come in, come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before we get started, I just wanted to remind y'all yet again, if you are in here, even if it's for a split second, for a minute, for a moment, go ahead and like the radio show, because why not? You know what I'm saying? What's the worst that could happen? But put me up, okay? Hey, y'all, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is Court Radio. You are now tuned into your favorite radio show. It might not be, but I'm speaking it into existence. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in. Y'all, I had the best weekend. I took a real quick trip to Joshua Tree and was in love. Talk about restoration. Talk about feeling like my best self right now. Ooh, so good. So wonderful. Took a couple pictures in front of a Joshua Tree. I did the LA thing, y'all. I took a little regroup vacation in California, not in LA. I'm doing it. I'm living the LA life. I feel so very LA. Isn't that what LA people do? They go vacation in Big Bear and Joshua Tree and maybe do a quick trip to Palm Springs to refresh, to feel like their best selves, their better selves, preparing for a new journey after spending some time in Joshua Tree. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I've prepped myself for a whole new journey. And the reason why I went away, not only to celebrate my man, because my man got a new thing happening with him too, so shout out to him. But also I feel like it was a good time to regroup because, honey, the months I have ahead of me right now, the work that is going to be done in the next couple months for me is going to be so exciting. I know I talked about this with y'all already, but your girl booked a project. It's called Neon. It's going to be on Netflix. And I get to be working in Puerto Rico for a couple months. Y'all, I am so hype. I get to go away, have a good ass time, but also work real damn hard because, honey, this show's gonna hit. I can feel it. I can feel it. I know Netflix is having a little bit of a run of some shows that aren't making it, which is so sad because they have some great content hitting their platform. And I'm speaking into existence that this show I'm gonna be on is one of those shows that's gonna make it, okay? The character for me is somebody who I am, but I feel like you guys are gonna see me in a whole nother energy. Like, I feel like so far you've seen me as kind of like the best friend, you know? Excuse me. I feel like you guys have seen me kind of as the best friend, the girl who's like the one you could count on, a little comic relief. That's been me these last couple roles. This one, you're gonna see a different side. Yeah, you're gonna see a different side of me. I'm pretty excited about that. And I feel like the projects that I have been in so far, a lot of the projects that are coming out this year that I'm in, I feel like you guys are gonna see a totally different me, which is just so exciting. I finally get to, exercise my actor muscle. I'm really hoping you guys get to see a brand new me, a fun me, an exciting me, and you guys get to see my range a little bit, okay? I thought you guys are going to see that in the Out of My Mind project that's coming on Disney+. You guys are going to see that in The Company You Keep, another project that I'm going to be in that's going to be on ABC. I believe that it's airing on the Sunday after the Super Bowl. So be on the lookout for some commercials for your girl's show, The Company You Keep on ABC. Be on the lookout. And this project that I'm doing right now for Neon, well, not right now, the project that I'm going to be doing later this year, not later, like literally next month. And I feel like you guys are going to see a different side of me. And that's just exciting. It just lets me know that my work, I'm doing the work. I'm really, really getting it in there, y'all. I really am. But for now, let's get into me as a radio host talking about movies and TV shows that I am excited about seeing and stuff that I've already seen, okay? Let's get into it. I have a comment in here. Hold on, Bluebell 2. I have never seen you, Bluebell 2. Welcome in. Hey, Court, I'm so excited to catch the show on, and big fan. You deserve everything. Thank you, Bluebell 2, and welcome in. I'm so happy you were able to make it to today's show. But yeah, let's get started, y'all. The first thing I want to mention, it's my favorite thing I watched recently, and I have to talk about it. It's called The Last of Us on HBOMax. Now, everybody's been telling me that it's based off of a game, and I feel so bad. I already know the gamers, the people who were heavy in The Last of Us, are already getting on the people hype about the show because y'all, we wasn't with y'all shooting in the gym, okay? We get it. Y'all knew about Last of Us before all of us, okay? I'm sorry I'm not in the gamer community, okay? I'm not good with games. I'm extremely competitive, but I'm always losing in the game, so I don't be playing in the game world, okay? But I was excited to see that they had this new show, and I'm excited to see all these great reviews for the show, especially from the, heavy, hardcore fans, the gamers, they seem to really are enjoying this first episode and saying that it really does a good job of sticking well to the plot of the game. So I'm excited about that. But for those of you who aren't a gamer like myself, let's get into the synopsis of the show, okay? Joel and Ellie, a pair connected through the harshness of the world they live in, are forced to endure brutal circumstances and ruthless killers on a trek across a post-outbreak America. Y'all, this show right here, I've only seen one episode because only one episode has aired. So y'all have plenty of time to catch up, okay? The first episode is phenomenal. Absolutely outstanding. They had my girl, Thandie Newton Jr. in there. What's the girl's name? Y'all, I just went to The Last of Us, the cast list, right? Joel's daughter in the beginning of the show, they got it in here as Storm Reed. Storm Reed not in the show. At least not yet anyway, I don't think. Wait, is Storm Reed in the show? I haven't seen her yet. But they don't got the girl in there. I think it's Thandie Newton's daughter. Hold on, Thandie Newton daughter. Here we go. Her name is Nico Parker. How come Nico Parker not on here? I don't like when they do that. That has got me really annoyed, okay? Oh, that's horrible. They don't even got her in her movies and TV shows. When you look up Nico Parker, they don't even got her on here for Last of Us. I don't like that. But anyway, they got Nico Parker in it, Thandie Newton's daughter, and she did a phenomenal job, okay? They got Pedro Pascal, outstanding. I mean, I like Pedro Pascal and everything he's been in, and he's doing a wonderful job in this first episode. I cannot wait to see the rest. I cannot wait to see the rest of his work in this show. Bella Ramsey as Ellie, and it was so interesting that Bella Ramsey got this role, and watching the internet, watching the male side of the internet, the male side of the Last of Us fans be very disgusting, very weird when it came to the casting of Bella Ramsey. Because what do y'all mean that's not the girl who y'all didn't think Bella Ramsey was attractive enough to play this character who's supposed to be a 14-year-old? Creepy men. Creepy men telling themselves every time. You don't even gotta say nothing. A creepy man is gonna make sure you know he's creepy. Okay? Because what are you talking about? Not the fact that Bella Ramsey is adorable. A beautiful little girl. How old is Bella Ramsey? Before I call her a little girl. Oh, she's 19. Oh gosh, she looks so young. 19? I didn't know that. But I've been a fan of Bella Ramsey since I saw her in Game of Thrones. That girl is an actor. Okay? An actor. However, we're going to zoom right past that because my girl Bella Ramsey is killing it. And I already know she's going to do a great job throughout the rest of the series. It's got Bella Ramsey in it. It's got my girl from, is it Greenleaf? Meryl Dandridge, she's doing a phenomenal job so far. I cannot wait to see the rest of this show, y'all. It is so good. The show is so good so far to me because I am a sucker for a slow burn. Oh, I'm a sucker for a slow burn. I am a sucker for a show that just, that eases you into the chaos that's about to occur. In the beginning of the show, they talk about like a fungus becoming something more than it is right now. So a fungus is going to end up evolving and becoming a danger to us. We're not worried about a fungus right now because it only interacts or tries to take control of things we're not really worried about, like an ant. So they give you that little briefing thing in the beginning and they just let you picture. Now imagine if the fungus can evolve into controlling us. We wouldn't make it. It wouldn't happen. We wouldn't know what to do. We wouldn't have a cure. We'd lose. And then they catapult you into day one. Y'all, it's the beginning. The first episode is just so good. There's nothing like watching or feeling the buildup of chaos. Like you already know something's gonna happen, but the day just feels so normal. Everything is, you saying hi to the neighbors, you off to work, you headed to school. Things is chilling. Everybody is okay. You know what I'm saying? Then you start seeing small little things that usually don't happen. So you're just thinking, that's odd. But then you continue with your day. A slow burn gets me every time because that's exactly how a disaster would occur. We would never know it was coming. We would be heading off to work. We would be going to the grocery store, arguing with a friend, arguing with a boyfriend, thinking, we'll get back to it another day. And then some BS happens. And then the world changes in front of your very eyes. It's so good. And the monsters, when the people start to transforming, listen, I love when, I don't want to give it, I thought you've seen the preview for it. And if you know the concept of The Last of Us, I'm not really giving nothing away. But anyway, I just love when they do like a monster-ish zombie person well. Because baby, when that first monster pop up and all you hear is that little click when he move his head, oh, baby, chills. Y'all, the show is good. I cannot wait to see what they do with this series, y'all. It's called The Last of Us. It's on HBOMax, and baby, it is good. Hold on, let me see. Oh, we got Natural Danny. I can't wait for your mom's reaction to you being booked and busy. Hey, we're taking a slight moment to go over my comments real quick, y'all. Not to get off task, but let me just go over my comments. Natural Danny, welcome to the chat. She's talking about my mom's reaction to me being booked and busy, and I know she's about to be. Listen, I told her I was going to go into PR. I'm going to Puerto Rico. She is already planning on booking her flight, y'all. Like, mama, let me settle it. Let me start working before you start booking your flights and prepare. Give me a second, okay? My mom is crazy. Zoo Burn Woods. Welcome to the chat, Zoo Burn Woods. I've never seen you in here, so love to see a new face. Storm's an associate. She just hasn't premiered yet. Thank you. Okay, I didn't know that yet. Cool. Good for Storm. Storm been working, y'all. She in this new Missing movie that's about to come out with Nia Long and her and I think some other person who I know I've seen their face before. I don't know their name, but I'm excited to see that. A lot of people talking about there's some twists and turns in that movie. Excited about that. So Storm's been working, so I'm glad to see that she's in this new show too. Natural Danny again, my greatest fear for real, I can totally see the world ending up in a post-apocalyptic way. Like all these TV shows, i.e. The Walking Dead. Listen, I don't know if y'all have peeped this, but if y'all go back and watch a couple of movies or shows from like 2018, 2019, 2017 even, you'll see them talk heavily about like a viral pandemic, right? There were a lot of shows and movies that were talking about a viral pandemic before 2020. Okay? So when I be seeing these Walking Deads and when I be seeing all these zombie movies, I be like, are they trying to tell us something? Yo, I be nervous because I'm somebody who watched that show Utopia. Utopia was an interesting show that talked about a viral pandemic. Counterpart was a show that talked about a viral pandemic before 2020. But there was even a show that was on Netflix for a little while that talked about it sounded real close to COVID before 2020. So when I be seeing these new shows, when they be talking about the zombie apocalypse, and I be, or like when you know back in the day when you was watching iRobot and Terminator, and now you got and now they got this. They had them on the news today. The robot that was throwing the bag up on the high shelf, and he was running around and pushing stuff down. Listen, what are y'all doing? Are TVs and shows the real news? Because you scaring me, okay? Me too, Dancer Danny. Listen, I've already said this. If the world is headed towards post-apocalyptic zombies and stuff, and they either acting like the ones from World War Z, I Am Legend, Train to Busan, or the ones in The Last of Us, where's the bottle of pills? I'm not doing this. It's over. It's over. Them monsters be running for their life. You hear me? They are all about survival. They don't care what they running into. They don't care about breaking a leg. They don't care about scratching themselves up. They coming for you by any means. That's a world I don't want to live in. Let me see. Bluebell 2 said Bella Ramsey understands the assignment every time. Bella Ramsey is an actress. They had that little girl being Lady, what was her name? Lady Mormont? Oh, a force. I just know. This is her era. She's in another movie that I don't remember. I think she was it's a cute little rom-com movie she's in. But I think her wheelhouse is like the thrillers, the scary stuff. Bella Ramsey gets into it, okay? I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. You know, if y'all know me, I don't be, watching a lot of content with a bunch of white people in it. I be trying to, diversify. I be trying to keep my watches to very, POC black content, But Game of Thrones, I was obsessed with Game of Thrones for a little while. And when I saw Miss Bella Ramsey enter the scene, I said, who the hell? A character, honey, okay? Let me see. Bluebell 2, same plot, same setting. You think you survive in the monster's court? I got you, Bluebell 2. The answer is no. The answer is no. I've lived too much of an easy life to have to fight my way out, honey. I ain't making it. I ain't making it. I don't know if I'm making it. You know what? I don't want to say that because just in case, I don't even want to say that either. Because why would I welcome that into this reality? I want that far down the line. I want my grandkids to have to worry about the post-apocalyptic life, not me. Please, I'm not gonna make it, baby. God, I'm not one of your strongest soldiers. I'm gonna be right with you day 2, okay? Day 2. and that's only because I'm not gonna be leaving the house. I'm not leaving the house. The only way I wouldn't make it is if I leave the house. And I'm gonna have to leave the house. I am not making it in no zombie, people-hungry world. They want it too bad. They want it too bad. Natural Danny, no, I go into full panic mode. Pessimist/realist over here. I automatically assume some sketchy shit is going down. I wouldn't survive. My black senses would be tingling. I would not survive. Listen to me. I don't think a lot of people would. I really feel like we don't understand how easy we got it right now. People don't understand how easy we got it right now. We complain about stuff that don't even matter. We crying, a majority of us, I'm not gonna say all of us, A majority of us are crying about stuff that don't matter. Imagine if we had to fight for our lives. In this economy? Oh my God. Who's making it? Who? Except for the people who've been hunting and been training their kids to shoot guns and all the people who got what are those things called? Bunkers and all them other things. Who else is making it? You think all the influencers are making it? Come on. You think, I mean, unless they're bunker ready, unless they're using their money to prepare themselves and I just don't know it, honey, we ain't making it. We ain't making it. I don't know. I don't know if I would. Honey, I don't even want to speak that life into existence, because what I'm speaking into existence is a non-post-apocalyptic world. Okay? Maybe I could train them for it. Maybe I'll do best as somebody who's training my offspring for worst case scenario. Because right now I ain't focused on that. I'm focusing on booking the next role. You hear me? I don't want to focus on fighting for my life. I just don't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, naturally, I'm crying. Hilarious, LOL. Let the future generations deal with that. The Last of Us looks good, y'all. But I gotta say something. I got a little conspiracy theory about that. Let me share my little conspiracy theory. I've seen at least 3 shows that talked about a viral pandemic before 2020. Okay? Now we get into this show, The Last of Us. And they got us looking at cordyceps, mushrooms, differently. Mind you, for a long time, cordyceps have been shown to show plenty of health benefits, right? Hold on, let me grab my mushroom coffee bag. It says on the back of this bag, it says the mushroom coffee that I be drinking has cordyceps, shiitake, turkey tail, all these different mushrooms. Now the cordyceps provide stamina. That's what it says on here. Let's get into the other benefits of cordyceps. There are a bunch of different cordyceps. There are a bunch of different species of cordyceps. But the cordyceps that be in our coffee, let me see, health benefits. It may boost exercise performance. It has anti-aging properties, potential anti-tumor effects, may help manage type 2 diabetes. Oh Lord, what am I saying? Possible benefits for heart health. It says all these different things like may. I guess they don't want to solidify that it does all those things. But cordyceps have been known to be a positive health benefit. Now, when we get in The Last of Us, it's like they scaring us away from the mushrooms. Because in the show they talk about it. If you have cordyceps within your body, you have to let somebody know now. If you test positive for cordyceps, baby, you out of here, okay? So I think that's just so interesting how they're now leaning towards a fungal virus. What is it? Is that an oxymoron? Fungal can't be a virus. Well, a fungal infection that could lead to disastrous effects, okay? If I start seeing more content that talks about mushrooms being a cause of a fungal infection that could rule the world, they trying to tell us something, y'all. Movies and TV shows haven't gotten it wrong yet, because even with the what's it called? Even with like Terminator and iRobot and all these different shows that talk about technology taking over. Megan, the newest thing they have, you can't tell me that's not something that could actually happen. I'm just saying, be on the lookout for more content that be talking about fungal infections or anything like that will induce end of world. You know, be on the lookout, because I think they're trying to tell us something low key. But that's my conspiracy theory. We don't even have to dive back into that, okay? That's just something I just wanted to bring up. But please, y'all, check out The Last of Us. It's on HBOMax. It's only got its first episode. I believe the next episode airs today. Ooh, I'm excited. Let me just double check. Because the last episode aired the 15th, which I believe was a Sunday. Oh gosh. Please tell me the new episode comes on tonight. Ah, please tell me. Yes. New episode of The Last of Us comes on tonight. So catch up. There's only 2 episodes, y'all. Get into it, okay? Another show that I started watching, because we're gonna go bypass that. We're gonna get past The Last of Us now. I've already done my spiel on The Last of Us. The next show I was watching is called The Pentaveret. Have you ever heard of this show? It's on Netflix. It just came out. It has what's the man's name? Keegan-Michael Key in it. Oh, there's no way this has been out this long. Yo, this came out May 5th of last year. Am I tripping, or people just talking about it now? I don't remember this. Anyway, I just started watching this show called The Pentaveret. Y'all, this show is so wild. A Canadian journalist tries to uncover the truth about a society of 5 men who have controlled the world since 1347. The reason why I'm laughing is because it's got Mike Myers in it. Now, if anybody knows Mike Myers is the character genius to me. I think he can throw a character together. Austin Powers was enough to show me that man can throw a character together. And they got him playing like 6 characters. I'm sorry. I think he played about 8 or 9 characters in the first episode alone. Mike be exercising that muscle. You hear me? Mike Myers is a character pro. I feel like each character he makes is totally, there's none of the characters that he has in these, all 9 of them from the first episode alone, none of them are the same. And literally all 5 of the Pentaverets, like all the 5 men, were all Mike Myers, and they were all different. Nothing the same about any of them. A talent. And I love me some Keegan-Michael Key. I think he is really blossoming in this like comedic, bizarre world that they've created in this thing. I think he's really like getting into it. Like I just like seeing him flourish, because the first time I've ever seen him was in Key and Peele. Yeah, Key and Peele, the variety show. The first time I've ever seen him was in that, and he's hilarious. He is so hilarious. And so is Jordan Peele, but I feel like Jordan Peele is more leaning towards his, behind the camera era, okay? We're seeing more Jordan Peele producing projects, stuff like that. And I feel like Keegan is like, keep me in front of the camera, okay? I like it here. I love it here, We have Rob Lowe in there, Ken Jeong in it. Like, it's got some funny people that make up the characters, but Mike Myers is everybody almost. And it is hilariously ridiculous. I got Bluebell 2 saying, I've loved that method of acting since Martin. It keeps me guessing and intrigued. Me too. Like when for a long time, what's his name was, well, not for a long time, but Eddie Murphy did it with the Nutty Professor and Rasputia and, I'm sorry, not Rasputia. I'm talking about, the movie Norbit. I think her name was Rasputia in the movie. But he, Coming to America, Eddie Murphy does a really good job of creating characters too, which is like, that is such a hard, I feel like you guys don't even understand. I have been asked to do character work before, and I am just not super good at that. Like, I kind of break out into my own mannerisms every once in a while, or like I just can't hold the character together that long. To stay in character in one person for the entire time is so skillful. It's so good, y'all. Martin did it too, you're right. Who else did it? Martin did it, Eddie Murphy did it. I've seen Jamie Foxx do it. Jamie Foxx did a really good job of it when he was on In Living Color. Who else? Oh my Lord, what's the man's name? David Alan Grier does a really good job of it. That to me is the makings, and the Jim Carrey, of course. I'm sorry, I missed out on Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's another one. Though that to me is a making of an extremely insane actor. Not only are you remembering lines and, you know, creating a moment in a character with other people within the scene, you have to create a character and become that character and then memorize the lines. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference between me being cast for a role and memorizing the lines and becoming the character. And there's a difference between that and actually making up like this wild, completely different person that is not you. Then memorizing lines to fit that person who is the exact opposite of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to describe it, but my God, it is for the chance. It's a very weird take. It's like almost like the Illuminati, but they're calling it the Pentaveret. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know, very interesting. Please give it a go. I'm interested to see what people think about it because it just came out May 5th. I'm wondering if it did well because I haven't heard anything about it. I'm gonna keep watching and see how I like it. Oh. There's also another show that just came out on Netflix that I thought was insane. Oh, before I go into that, Bluebell 2 said absolutely the versatility is wild. Absolutely Bluebell 2. The versatility is insane. Like that is the true makings of an actor. I am working on becoming that skilled as an actor. Because if I can play anything, I'll book everything. That is gonna be my goal for this year. If I can play anything, I can book everything. But anyway, let's get into this other show that I started watching. It's also on Netflix. I'm a Netflix fiend, y'all. Hold on, let me figure out what the name of the show is. I don't want to say it wrong. It's on Netflix called The Japanese Tales of the Macabre. I think I'm saying the Macabre. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it just came out. It's called Junji Ito Maniac. And it's like not anthology. I wouldn't call it an anthology series. It reminds me more of like an animation Twilight Zone, where each episode is completely different, but it's all these weird circumstances happening within the show, almost like an animation Twilight Zone. If y'all are looking for something creepy and a little unsettling, get into this Junji Ito Maniac. It is weird. Oh, it's weird. Synopsis time, okay? Featuring a selection of 20 macabre, I think I'm saying that right. I'm not sure if I am. Macabre masterpieces, brimming with Ito's original worldview and fascinating characters drawn in his stunning style. Y'all, it is insane. It is horror. It is unsettling. It is creepy. The last episode I left on is the hanging balloons. Ugh, that was creepy. Creepy. The first episode is okay to me, but now that I've seen the third episode, because the first and second episode were okay. I see what you're trying to do here, but I'm not really I'm not feeling the creepy yet. When you get to the hanging balloons, very creepy, very sinister. I'm interested to see the rest of these stories now. It is kind of creepy though. So if y'all not into creepy, maybe steer away from it. But if y'all looking for something creepy, thriller, you know, Twilight Zone-ish. I don't know. Y'all ever watched Twilight Zone? Y'all should have. Twilight Zone was a classic. Twilight Zone and the one with Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock Presents, right? That show was creepy. But not like super gory, insane horror creepy, but like really like, oh my God. That is a very sinister thing to think about, and I would rather not. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of that. This Junji Ito Maniac reminds me of that. And also, more recently, the Guillermo del Toro did something called The Cabinet of Curiosities. Think along that realm. Every episode is different, but every episode is also creepy. Get into it. I'm very intrigued to see if they're going to keep doing seasons of this because it's really interesting. It just came out this year. It's on Netflix. Give it a go. Let me know what you guys think. That's for my horror scary movie, scary show people, okay? The Last of Us and Junji Ito Maniac. I'm interested to see what y'all feel about that. But that's all I watched recently. So I'm now going to get into the things that I cannot wait for them to come out. I'm super excited for these upcoming projects. I feel like they've got a lot of great stuff coming out this year. And I am just hoping that I'm one of those things, okay? But anyway, the things that I'm excited about seeing this year, I also like a little bittersweet about, because a lot of it's like, you know, brand new seasons coming out and some of them are like end of season stuff. But I'm super, super excited about these projects, so let's get into it. The first thing I'm excited about, I'm keeping on the animations, on the animation spectrum. It's called My Dad, the Bounty Hunter. Y'all, have y'all heard about this show? First of all, I thought it was a movie, but apparently it's a series that's going to be on Netflix. You know, me and Netflix, we be here, okay? New series coming out. It comes out February 9th. Oh, that's so soon. It's called My Dad, the Bounty Hunter. It's this new action animation from Netflix. It's starring Priya Ferguson. Priya Ferguson, if y'all saw Stranger Things, y'all know who Priya Ferguson is, okay? Oh, and if you didn't see Stranger Things, if y'all saw that one Halloween movie that came out with Marlon Wayans and Kelly Rowland and Priya Ferguson as the lead, honey, is good, okay? Voicing Lisa in the movie is Priya Ferguson. We got Jacoby Swain voicing Sean, the other little kid in the movie. Oh, it's got Yvette Nicole Brown in it. It's got Yvonne Orji in it. Laz Alonso. Listen, Russell Hornsby. It's got a good cast of people, y'all. I am so excited for everybody to see this show. It looks so good. Let me get into the synopsis with y'all. When a bounty hunter's two kids accidentally hitch a ride into outer space and crash his latest mission, they discover that their dad's job is anything but boring. Dodging aliens and laser fights, the family's bonding time goes to the extreme. Y'all, get into the trailer of this. This movie looks so cute and so good. And you already know what I'm about to say. I am a sucker for Black animation. Anybody in here looking Black and beautiful? I cannot wait to see My Dad, the Bounty Hunter. It comes out February 9th, Netflix. Be on the lookout, y'all. I didn't know it was a season. I'm excited about it being a season. Now I can binge a couple episodes. Ooh. Next I have on my list is season 2. I'm sorry, not season 2. The final season of Snowfall. The end of an era. Snowfall has been my obsession since it's come out. That show is too good. Too damn good. Snowfall, a look at the early days of the crack cocaine epidemic in Los Angeles during the beginning of the 1980s. Short, sweet, to the point, and it gives nothing away. Y'all, Snowfall is so good. I was obsessed with Snowfall. You hear me? And still am. Alrighty? I was so lucky to be, I ended up working with one of the directors, from Snowfall on The Company You Keep. Ben Younger, he is so amazing, such a great director. And I know he's super excited about, it's like bittersweet for him. I know he's super excited about the last season, because I know that this season's about to be phenomenal. The way season 5 ended, the drama, oh, I cannot wait to see this season. It comes out February 22nd, 2023. Damson Idris, Carter Hudson, Isaiah John, Sergio Perez-Mencheta. Oh, I love him. Sergio is like my favorite character in the show, honestly. So good. Angela Lewis. It's got, what's the other lady who's playing Gail Bean. I'm really hoping Gail Bean is back. I'm thinking she is, but I just, because she posted something on her Instagram basically showcasing the last season. So she better be in it, okay? It's Snowfall. It's on FX. I think they aired on Hulu as well. So if y'all haven't seen it, catch up. Harlem season 2 is on its way. Yes. I was a fan of Harlem. I love a good, like, Sex and the City adjacent show. And I feel like this was really that. but make it black. Make it sexy. You know what I'm saying? Very, very good. I'm excited about this. Harlem TV show. Hold on, season 2 on the way. Let's get into the synopsis. 4 ambitious best friends, Camille, Ty, Quinn, and Angie, navigate relationships and careers. Yes. Based in New York, honey. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's on Amazon Prime. It is too good. Please get into Harlem because season 2 is on the way. When does season 2 come out? Let me see. Season 2, when you at? February 3rd. Oh, that's soon. Airs February 3rd. Y'all better catch up. The show is juicy. The show is sexy. And it is very good. I'm a huge fan of Megan Good. I like that she's getting back into the acting world. I feel like she's slowly pushing her way back in, which I enjoy. She's a great actress, and she's just stunning to look at, period. The rest of the cast is absolutely phenomenal. We got Jerry Johnson. We got Grace Byers, who's also great. We know Grace Byers from Empire. If y'all ever watched Empire, Grace Byers is now in Harlem, and it's very good. It's got, Shaniqua Shande? She plays Angie. So funny, so light. She's just this bright burst of energy throughout the show. Just great. Just absolutely great. It has Tyler Lepley in it. Yeah. Tyler Lepley. For those of you who don't know who that is, if you ever watched P-Valley and seen the security guard dude, that's Tyler Lepley. Yeah. Gorgeous. It's got him in it. It's got some great people in it. It has Jasmine Guy in it. It had Whoopi Goldberg in the first season. We got Robert Richard in it. Oh! Y'all, I'm seeing some new faces in here. That must mean they're in season 2. They got Rachel True in it now. I'm seeing Countess Vaughn, Lil Rel Howery. I'm seeing Shira Shepherd. Oh, season 2 gonna be good. So Charlotte, so excited about Harlem. Hey Charlotte, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a minute. Thanks for popping in. So excited about Harlem. Ooh, I got my dad and Connie on the line. Me too. I'm not sure which Me Too are you talking about, but I'm certain it's because you're excited about a show coming back. Probably Snowfall, because if this is my dad, he's probably excited about Snowfall coming back. Snowfall, I'm excited about, and so excited about Harlem too. Me too, Charlotte. Me too. So anyway, I'm excited to see these new faces in the new season. February 3rd, y'all. Get into it. Another show that had me enthralled the entire season that's coming back, Bel-Air. Listen. I don't know if y'all was watching Bel-Air. It's the Fresh Prince reboot, but I'm telling y'all, it's a completely different feel, but in the best way. I was nervous about Bel-Air. Extremely nervous about Bel-Air, because I was like, a drama Fresh Prince? Who asked for this? And now I know that I'm asking for it. The show is good. Season 2 on the way. It airs February 23rd. Ooh, February is going to be a great month of new content. February 23rd, season 2 is on the way, y'all. Bel-Air is so good. I am shook how good it is. The drama, the fun, the actual storyline. Even though I basically told y'all what it was. A reimagination of the beloved sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, set in modern day America through a new dramatic take on Will's complicated journey from the streets of West Philadelphia to the gated mansions of Bel-Air. Yeah, man. So good. The cast is just phenomenal. My favorite character is Aunt Viv. It goes Aunt Viv for me. You got the butler, you got Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey in this? Jeffrey's a bad boy. Jeffrey is a bad, you don't mess with Jeffrey. The way they got him in this show, ooh, yes ma'am. Love every minute of it. You got Akira Akbar who's playing, I think I'm saying that right. Akbar. She's playing Ashley Banks. She's wonderful in it. Coco Jones killing it as Hillary. Gorgeous as ever. Stunning. And her character is killing it. I love their take on this new modern Hillary, where she's just like trying to enter the influencer world without losing her integrity. It's just, it was good. They got the Carlton Banks. They got Ali Sholaton as it. He is infuriating. But that's the best type of actor. Somebody who's gonna get you mad, okay? He be getting on my nerves. But I love it. I love it. It's so good, y'all. Please get into Bel-Air. The new season is on the way. It's on Peacock. Please watch Bel-Air. I am absolutely obsessed with the show. It is good. I will say the accents for the Philly people, but it's okay. It's okay. The acting makes up for the accents, okay? Because sometimes they be getting on my nerves there. But that's okay. I ain't mad because the show is still very good. Definitely get into Bel-Air. Season 2 on the way. And baby, I'm pumped. Ooh, I'm hoping they continue. Hold on. I got some people in the comments. Let me go over the comments, y'all. Bluebell 2, baby Bel-Air had me in a chokehold. A chokehold. A chokehold, okay? Bel-Air is phenomenal, y'all. Please, cue up Bel-Air. You guys are going to be obsessed with it, and you're going to thank me, okay? Black History Month. Hold on. Stimulator. Welcome in, Stimulator. I've never seen you in here. Welcome. Black History Month showing out with all this new content, honey. Black History Month is showing out, okay? Oh my gosh, my girl Coco Jones does no wrong. Okay, Bluebell 2, you ain't lying. She is doing a phenomenal job in this, and her acting is wonderful. She looks great. Every outfit is mwah, mwah. Oh, it's good. Stimulator again. Keep my Jazzy Jeff out your mouth. What? Is that a line from the show? Because if it is, my apologies. I missed the reference. Oh, Clipper Girl 80, welcome back. Jabari Banks telling off his father played Marlon Wayans is crazy. It's crazy. You know what, though? I was real nervous they was going to make Will Smith the father. I was about to be pissed. I was going to be pissed if they had Will Smith as his father, but I'm glad they didn't. They let Marlon Wayans do it. I thought Marlon Wayans did a really good job. Come on, Marlon, coming back into the acting world, showcasing his chops. I appreciated it. Bluebell 2, Jeffrey is a thug. Jeffrey is a thug, high key. Bluebell 2. A thug, honey, but in the best way. You tell him to get something done, he gonna get it done. Y'all, the show is great. Oh, the show is great. I cannot wait to see it. I was waiting. I knew it was gonna get renewed because I'm certain that's what brought a lot of people to Peacock in the first place. Definitely. Oh, the show is so good, y'all. Please get into Bel-Air. It's on Peacock. Season 1 is already in full effect. Season 2 is on the way. Catch up so we can talk about it and chat. Because you know that's what I love to do. Clipper Girl 80 said, Will Smith in there would have been corny. It would have. So I'm glad they strayed away from it. Because right now, ooh, it's good. And I heard they're going to bring Tatiana Ali for season 2 to play a separate character. I like that he did that. I saw that he put in Tatiana Ali. He put in one of the Aunt Vivs. He had Daphne Maxwell Reid, the one who played the second Aunt Viv from the original. He had her in there. Bernie Watson Johnson in there, who played his mother in the show, in the original show. I just loved that. I thought that was such a sweet thing to do. And I'm hoping he does that for everybody. And I'm talking, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I better see Janet Hubbard in there. I'm not playing. She deserves. I like seeing that she's been acting recently, but you better put my girl Janet back. You better put my girl Janet in one of those episodes too. Okay? But anyway, those are the shows that I'm super, super duper excited about. Can't wait for them to come out. And that's really all I have for today, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It was a nice, small little session for us. I really appreciate that. Love a little, love a little small group that I could talk to. I could really, do my thing on here when it's a good amount of people. But thank you guys so much for listening. I wanted to shout out the people who were talking to me because I really appreciate that. Bluebell 2, you were new. And I loved how active you were. I'm glad you were able to make the show too. Thank you so much for talking. Natural Danny, a regular in the room. So good to listen to you. So good to hear from you. Zuburn Woods, you were very new. Love that you stopped in to say hello. Thank you so much. We also had my dad and Connie. What's up, y'all? Thank you guys so much for listening. Charlotte, thank you so much for being in the room. We had Stimulator, who is also new. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. And of course, my girl, Clipper Girl 80. Always a pleasure to have you back in the room. Thank you guys so much for talking with me. It's been so fun. I will get into some more content next week. I will be posting a little more stuff on my Instagram. I think I have a new method I'm going to use to start showcasing my YouTube content from the show. So if you guys missed today's episode, it will be on YouTube. Yes, I'll be posting it on YouTube. You guys can watch it there because I recorded this entire interaction. But other than that, I will see you guys next week, every Sunday at 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is Court Radio. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I will talk to you guys later. Always a pleasure talking, guys. See you soon. Bye.